I swear that I shall wrestle in thorough loyalty, without any treachery or false stroke, for my honour and that of my country, in testimony of my sincerity. And walking in the path traced by my ancestors, I shake hands with my fellow fighter. This oath, sworn by every athlete before each event, is marked with loyalty and respect for the adversary, and bears witness to the courteous spirit which presides over every meeting. Up until quite recently, this 1,000-year-old practice enjoyed immense popularity in the Armorican countryside. Any gathering was used as a pretext for a Gouren match. The desire to gain the status of an entirely contemporary sport in its own right materialized as far back as 1930, with the first codification and structuring of the discipline into a federation. Since then, Gouren has not ceased to expand in this sense, asserting itself as a modern sport, open to everyone, provided with superb organisational structures, yet without betraying its original spirit and cultural connections. Following the creation in 1985 of the International Celtic Wrestling Federation, Gouren has acquired an international dimension, which is only a just turn of events considering its origin and the fact that similar wrestling is being practiced in other Celtic countries. Gouren is only practiced whilst standing up. In this non-violent confrontation, the aim is to make your adversary fall lom, which means that his back has to touch the ground before any other part of the body. The two wrestlers grip each other by the tunic, which is called rochet, and the legs are only allowed contact with the opponent's legs.
The attacker pulls the opponent towards himself, wheels around with flexed legs and upright back, then straightens his legs up and bends down forwards. Bend your legs between the opponent's feet. Right arm slipping to the back, left arm keeps pulling throughout. Right arm gripping the collar. Front heaving action. With elbow in the armpit. The attacker steps forwards on one bent leg, both arms strongly gripping the opponent around the waist. The partner is projected sideways. Sequential toe-pig zow attack. The attacker lifts his opponent and blocks his leg. Countering a clicked adrew attack. The attacker bends his knees and winds his arms around his opponent, keeping his back upright. He uses his arms to bend down the opponent's back. Strong push from the stomach. Bend your body correctly from the hips, twisting yourself so as to fell the opponent on a line parallel to your feet. Arms pulling, knees pushing. Grips placed on the belt. Turn the partner over forwards. The attacker ensures chest contact and puts the opponent off his balance both backwards and sideways. Then he effects a cutting movement. Left arm pulling, right arm pushing. Strong cutting movement aimed at the back of the knee with straightened right leg.